Hello, everyone. Welcome to the CK 2.0. This is a joint event with ETH Global that celebrates the launch of Polygon zkEVM mainnet beta. This is a special greetings from Barcelona, where most of the zkEVM team is located. And I am Grace. I am from Polygon Labs. I'm also the zkEVM product lead. And today I have the pleasure to also be your MC. We're extremely happy to have these special days and to share it with our ETH global community. This is a community with whom we share values and purpose. We have a very engaging program, and we want to go through it very quickly. You will have some insightful conversations in a fireside chat style. We will have the official launch of mainnet beta, and that comes with a surprise. I won't say more than that. 2 awesome panels. We have also an important closing remarks. And without further ado, let me introduce you to Sandeep and Mihailo, co-founders of Polygon, and the ones that will be opening the event. Take it away.
ZM, everyone. Today we our community has come up with this new thing, which is ZM instead of GM. So where the Z describes the ZK part of it, because Polygon is going to be all about ZK from here onwards. Many of you have seen the journey of Polygon, and today is probably the most important day in the journey of Polygon, because at Polygon we were always focused on mass adoption of Web3, and we are very proud that, and because now it looks very obvious, but that time it was not, that we chose layer 2 scaling on top of Ethereum as the path which can actually bring the scalability to the world, with which we can take Web3 to the masses. And we have been very focused. We have always been dedicated towards scaling Ethereum on layer 2, to have these global trustless systems, community owned businesses to be built and provided to the users, and empowering users, especially the users who are the underprivileged and underrepresented, which is obviously the core ethos of Web3. And before, in 2020, we started with our Polygon POS chain, which was kind of good, which worked at that point in time, whatever was available. But our focus and mission was always to bring the world true layer 2 solutions. And on layer 2s, there is amongst the researchers, there is kind of global consensus that zero knowledge technology is the end game, right? And because it kind of with the cryptography and the mathematics behind it, it ensures that you can technically have infinite scalability, right? Which is very important for mass scale applications to be built on top of Ethereum, to build on top of layer 2s. And hence, today is the day where we launch our first true layer 2 solution, which is zkEVM, as many of you guys already know. And Mihailo, my brother and co-founder, has been the architect of this Polygon's entire Polygon ecosystem's strategy, or approach towards scaling on layer 2 with ZK. So without further ado, I'll hand over to Mihailo to share his thoughts on how he has what's his master plan in his mind, and what he sees forward from here. Mihailo, over to you.
Thanks so much, Sandeep. Hi, everyone. It's a true pleasure to welcome you, everyone, to this great celebration. They're telling us in the background that there's more than 10,000 people tuned in at the moment, which is really exciting and humbling. And yeah, first want to start by saying that Sandeep is just being too generous, and he's exaggerating. I'm just a single contributor to this great success, and Sandeep contributed at least as much as I have, as well as the great team that we are very fortunate to have. And yes, maybe I can just say a few words about this process. So like a year and a half ago, roughly, after a lot of research and experience with different scaling solutions, and thinking about how to approach this grand goal of mass adoption of Web3 that we have, we decided that ZK technology, we formed a firm belief that ZK technology is the optimal or the most promising technology when it comes to building Web3 and bringing it to the masses. And we announced that publicly, and we announced that 1 billion fund that we committed to this great technology. And in the meantime, we have onboarded and joined hands with multiple extraordinary talented teams, great individuals, and we really formed we achieved what we wanted to do. We established a zk powerhouse within Polygon. And the first major result of and deliverable of this great team and this great process that I'm really honored to have been participating in is the zkEVM announcement. zkEVM, as Sandeep mentioned, and as is generally known, is considered the holy grail of blockchain web infrastructure. And that is because it simultaneously offers three very important features. One is scalability. As we know, we want to onboard the world to Web3, basically, and we are far from the sufficient levels of scaling. So zkEVM addresses that. The second one is security. We know that in general in Web3, we operate with economic concepts and funds, etc. And we want to leverage ideally strong and proven security of Ethereum, which is the strongest, the most decentralized programmable blockchain in the world. And the third very important feature is EVM equivalence or compatibility, which allows us to leverage all these great important tools, programming languages, and user interfaces like MetaMask, everything that has been built in the Ethereum community so far. With zkEVM, we can just simply leverage that. We're leaving developer and user experience intact, which is very, very important. So all these things together, all these three things make zkEVM the holy grail or the optimal or ideal solution for scaling blockchains. We have been able to deliver this at least 2 to 3 years before it was generally expected to happen. And it's on top of that, the zkEVM that we're delivering today is absolutely practical. So there were concerns with complexity when it comes to that has been always the main concern with zkEVM. Whether it's possible to build, and if it's even possible, whether it can be practical. Will we need a data center to generate these proofs? And today we're incredibly excited, and it's even beyond our expectations, the fact that we are able to run zkEVM prover on commodity AWS instances and pay them $1.9 per hour, which is how much our whole testnet has been costing us. So all in all, this has been a great experience, very exciting journey. And I just want to say just one thing that I really have to say very, very briefly. It has been why we delivered this fast. Apart from great strength of our team and several engineering breakthroughs that the team have made, including very, very transformative concepts like Goldilocks fields, like Starkey, like Plonky 2, and other things. In addition to that, the sense of mission and collaboration that happened within the team was really, truly inspiring. And I believe it's really great that we delivered this zkEVM. We're incredibly proud and excited about this. But along the way, I think we just also got much, much more interconnected, stronger as the team, more convinced about our mission and the fact that we actually can contribute a lot to this industry and hopefully to the world. And yeah, with this, I would just actually hand it over to the actual hero and the person who made his mission to deliver this zkEVM, which is my good friend and co-founder, Jordi Bailina. And thanks everyone again.